Yeah, I've known him, I know Dr. Allegra at least 20 years, maybe a little bit longer. I've had 15 surgeries from him altogether. And he's the only one I would go to. And if you call him or something, he tells you to come right in. He don't tell you to come 2 weeks from now or anything else. Just come right in. He'll squeeze you in. He'll get you in or whatever. And he gets, if he needs an X-ray, if you get here in the afternoon, he'll give you a script for an X-ray or whatever you need. You go get it done and come right back the same day, and he could read it and get it done right away. And he always said there's no reason for anybody to stay in pain. Yes, if it wasn't for Dr. Allegra, I know I would be in at least a wheelchair and probably a nursing home, and I wouldn't be out doing the things I want to do. I wouldn't be here right now. Everybody has been great here with the staff, and him especially, the way he'll bend over backwards. And even several times I went home from the hospital, he called a day or two, called for a couple of days in a row, "Are you in any pain, or is everything okay?" And I really appreciate that. I never had any other doctor do that much for me before. I always, when I talk to people about it, or somebody that needs a surgery, I always refer to Dr. Allegra. I just said that I wouldn't go to anybody else. If I had to wait or something, I would wait and have him do it. But he always gets you in the hospital right away and gets it done. You don't drag it at all with things. About 1988, I guess it was. I was actually in Florida and taking a long hike, and my left hip started really bothering me bad. It was the first time. And after I came home, every time I started to walk, it started to bother me, and somebody recommended a rheumatologist to me, Dr. Schwartzberg in Wall, New Jersey. And he diagnosed me with osteoarthritis. It took a few years before I did decide to go for the surgery. It wasn't that bad, and he was treating me with medication, and he thought I should go for a surgery, which another doctor did the first surgery on my hip. The osteoarthritis, it attacks all your joints, and it kind of eats the cartilage up between the joints. When I went to that Rothman Institute in Philadelphia, there must have been, I waited in line in front of 50 different people to get an X-ray. Waited in line to see one doctor, then you see another doctor, and they explain to you how they have a team of one guy does one thing, and then the next doctor comes in and does the next thing. And it was like just not comfortable at all with anything like that. That he does give you your full attention, and even when you're in the office, you don't try to rush out. A lot of doctors want to. They got an office full of people in it, but he don't care how much time he has to spend with you. And he explains everything out. He even showed me several times what the new implant on a computer, what it looks like and how it would affect me. The staff was excellent at his office all the time, always were. And even when I had my shoulders done, he really expressed about the therapy. It really takes a lot of therapy because the way the joint moves 360 degrees, and I got every bit of movement back. What he does with the physical therapist, it's probably every week, or as you're making progress, they report back to him, and then he tells them where to go from there. Especially with the shoulders, I was quite a while. It was outpatient therapy, but I was quite a while with it. But I came out perfect with both of them. Around February, I had called Dr. Allegra. I told him I was having this real bad pain in my knee, and he sent me right down an X-ray, which I had down in Florida, and it showed nothing but arthritis in there, but there really wasn't a problem. He was looking for maybe a tear or something like that, and then he sent me I went for another MRI in Florida, and that did not show any tear or anything. It just showed that the joint was loaded with arthritis, where I was probably getting all the pain. I went to while I was down there, I went to another orthopedic who was just around the corner from me, and he X-rayed it and injected it and trying to keep me comfortable till I get back up here. Because I told him here's where I wanted to have the surgery, not in Florida. Right. And even before I even got up here, we had made the date and everything up to have it done. As soon as I got up here, it was already in the hospital and I had it done.